And we're back for part two. I forgot I had to run across the bridge. So here is the films that I was telling you about. And you can actually watch, oh, sorry, the projectors. And then you can actually start watching the films that you found.
To a whole new way of being. There's real, spiritual opportunity here. Prismic science is the key to profound realignment of your entire way of being.
Shows how old like this prismic science is.
Prismic science, and how does it work? Scientific and mathematical principles applied to spiritual growth in a way that gives real results. Do you want people in your life to understand your true value? Do you? Then prismic science will help your light shine bright. I wasn't a spiritual guy, but when I began to understand prismic science, I found a key to profound realignment in my life's purpose. It changed my life, and it will change yours. Welcome to the Prismic Spiritual Retreat, and prepare for your life to...
So it's good marketing at least, so can't fault it for that. So please read the whole letter before you make up your mind. The retreat concept I talked to you about last time, I think it has real legs. I promise to give you a proper breakdown when I see you next. Spreadsheets, a sexy slide deck, proper financials, and all the things I know you like. Let me give you some back of the envelope numbers right now. Land value here is easy 2.5 to 3 mil. The value of the current structure isn't much, but they have some charm. There's brands here. There's a brand here already. So what I'm thinking is that we invest 2 million for a 40% stake. Maybe 100,000 goes to marketing, and most of the rest goes to construction. I'll be in charge of operations. Tyler's hopeless with numbers, so I channel the bulk of the money, at least 1.5 million, but probably more, towards our company, meeting its straight revenue. I know Jamie will work out the actual bottom line here, but I'm confident we can make it attractive. Initial target capacity is 20 beds. Guru, like Tyler, reckons he can do retreats for 2,500 per week, at least 20 weeks a year with his current network. Then man, that's a lot of bank straight away. Not, but I mean, like, it's a crazy place to be, whatever. The kicker is that its staffing cost will be zero, as his disciples will be happy to volunteer. I'll be able to direct supply and service contract to appropriate vendors, and as Guru Tyler's brand and networks grow, and it will, those numbers will grow. There's also some interesting minerals of the property. They used to be mined commercially. I don't want to get into too much detail, as I think the retreat concept stands on its own, but it's potentially additional revenue. I'll follow up and let you know. Look, I know you'll be skeptical after what happened last time, but there's a real solid potential here. I can feel it. Please listen with an open ear when I see you. Your devoted son, Sonny. So that's what I was saying before. Like, you get so much more from this game. Like the more of these that you like search, and like by searching these as well, like it actually increases like your stats. So like it's helpful to find it. So instead of just being a side objective for the sake of collecting things, it actually goes towards stats later on as well. Because you can build up so that you have more health and like more resistance and stuff like that. It's a really cool thing. I like that the collectibles aren't just a side project. Oh damn it! I didn't speak to Tyler. Because there's so many horror games, or just games in general, like I have all these collectibles that I just find myself ignoring, or like I miss a couple, I don't want to go back and stuff like that. This game was actually quite fun to go off the beaten path and see what I can manage and see what I can find, because it all actually felt like it led somewhere. Hi everyone.
Hey, we were just discussing tonight's session. Are you ready for a change?
Hannah, please come.
We'll see you tonight.
Oh, it's so weird. It does push you in the corner a couple of times where you're kind of like, well, I want to answer one way, but I know that it would give me stats towards another thing if I do it another way. I don't think it forces you too much, but there's definitely a couple of times where
I should go back.
into it's locked. There we go. So now I've explored everything, and now actually let's go talk to Kim. the question side of thing, like, isn't not like the hugest part of the game. Just like a little bit that they've added on top of it, which is how it really should be. Like, it shouldn't be too intrusive that it takes away from something else, or you shouldn't have to base your gameplay solely on these small little things. Like, so they definitely help, but if you don't collect all the little intricate things, or you don't do all the dialogue things correctly, it's not gonna tank your game, so to speak.
Tyler left some gifts inside for you. Try them on.
Is this really necessary?
As Tyler says, we have to trust the spiritual journey.
Whatever Tyler says. Well, one size fits all. How do I...
Ta-da!
Like one of us.
That's reassuring.
Doesn't this all feel a little bit culty?
Yes, it
Be
does.
silly. This is good for us.
That's called gaslighting.
Welcome. Come. Join us. Sit. Drink.
Don't do this.
As the sacred tea opens your third eye, you will sense the gloom pour forth from your very soul. Let it pour as a cloud of negative energy forms. This prism was a gift from my mother, as the ones you wear are my gift to you. The chant charges the prism, tuning you into the energy that surrounds us all. Starting with Hannah, add your voice to the chant as we move around the circle. As the cloud glows violently with all your negative energy, prepare to destroy it with a collective chant.
Kim! Don't break the circle. Sit back down. Damn it!
Don't swim out.
So here's where things start going downhill.
Where is everyone? I've got to find Kim. Where the hell did everyone go? Anybody here? Kim?
So, as I said, I'll put this up here. I'll scroll through it. If you want to read it, like I read the other one just to kind of give you an example, feel free to pause it at your own intuition and then just read. It will take a lot longer if I sit here and read every single one of these ones, but very important that you do. Like, it is well worth it.
away from her!
But here is where you get like the sort of environmental puzzle style things. So you got to collect different items, fit them together, and then put them in there. So it's not too strenuous like of a task, but it keeps you going. It gives you a reason to look for things. Gives you a reason to try and figure out what you want to do with it, like what you found it. But it's not enough to stump you. Like there's a big thing about like I want to keep the flow going. Like they want this game to keep going and get to the end of it. Like keep experiencing the things that they're throwing at you. Do I? No, I don't.
What the fuck?
You're weak, Jess. Just give up. This can't be real.
I really like that effect. It's cool.
Everyone blames you, Jess. Everyone knows. Jess? Jess, help me. Angie?
So I just gotta go. So like when I'm in panic attack mode, I can't do anything back. Even if I had weapons like or sages or anything crafted, I can't actually do any swinging.
Keep going.
So I can use some of the spirit to build that up a bit. It does like drop down dramatically though, so like I don't want to use all of it too much, or too fast, I should say. But look at this! Look how good this looks. I can't look too long because it's slowly draining. See that like eye blinking over there as well.
Running.
Yeah, there's not really much I can do at this stage, so like I've got to keep going. Thank you. I think it's some more down here as well. I think there's some ginger, is it? Not twine. Nah, I don't have enough sage. The old lighthouse in the distance.
You can do this, Jess.
But yeah, you can't move fast like when you're in the dark. Like you can't dodge.
Get away from me!
Oh, it's you.
Forgot about that, sorry.
Don't startle me like that. It's her own fault, okay? She broke the circle.
After you drugged us.
I didn't drug you.
It's organic.
That tea is 100% organic.
Everything is going wrong.
I don't know what to do. What should I do?
Just get out of my way.
You do whatever you need to do, Jess. Whatever.
Yes, we go. Follow the autumn. There we go. So that was the list of things that he had to do to not screw up. The big thing was there. We don't break the circle. We did. Still don't have any of them. Got a couple bits of twine though, which is good. So yeah,
What is this place?
nice chunks of blood, some ominous stringboard theories on the wall. Looking at the family.
Kim! Shit, she can't hear me.
So the Manticore, like that's what you keep coming across. Like the darkness, like everything that you're coming across in this game, like it's called the gloom. So like that's what we're trying to dispel. Like that's what we've just broken into, and that's what's like coming to this world. So we got so we got there we go. So we can slowly start going through, finding all the different types of enemies that like we have as well. You get heaps of different things in here. You get reels, prisms, notes. This is the upgrade tree that I was talking about. So you can have it there. So like gain 50% more mind for meditating, 30% mind for meditating. So you can choose kind of what you want to really upgrade. These things go with the choices that you were making when you were talking. Depend like when you upgrade that more, you can get further down these lines. So that spirit caps offer more. Dodge, perfect dodge, like slows down time. It also slows down time when you bring up the inventory wheel, so you can craft things as well. So you enter this island with a lot going against you. Sage plants, there we go. I definitely need to craft that because I need to use that a lot. Again, pause at your discretion.
What is that thing?
It didn't burn too much, which is good. Electric fuse. I think it's... I don't know when they're going to be able to like bring in a system that tops this, because like I can't remember what game was the one that introduced it. I feel like it was Resident Evil that did this thing where you pick things up and you spin around. Resident Evil definitely has managed to do them the best in terms of what you can actually do with them, like how they reveal clues and tie into the elemental puzzle side of things as well. Hello. Thank you. So I'll be doing this as often as I can. Like, there's actually an achievement to get through the game without killing people or attacking them as much as you have to. Like, I think there's certain things in the game where you can't avoid it, but like I said, this is like a little bit of a walkthrough, a little bit of a guide at the same time, a little bit of just of a let's play. So hopefully, what I can do in this game is show you the experience of the game. Oh, there's a lot of blood. Experience of the game, and offer a couple of helpful tips to lean towards how you want to play the game as well.
Em?
This is when some of the cooler stuff happens.
It says that saying this chant will release the prism's energy.
Quick read if you need. I like how this reveals the stuff in the game, and then it makes it easy for you to go back and take a look at it as well. So in this next bit over here, there's going to be a little bit of dodging and duping that I'm going to have to pull off. More reels. So I need that. Very good. I'm gonna do that a little bit just because I feel like I need that more. I mean, I got some spirit caps as well, so that helps. Take some of that. But yeah, so you can kind of use these when you, like, see how I said down the bottom, combine. So I gotta use those to combine and like make the shapes of the stuff on the door so I can get out. My bad, I had to go back and sort that out. Better go see if she's okay. They are always eating. Give me some of that. It's really worth using it, like, and trying to stay as full as possible. Like keeping your stats as high as you can get them.
What is happening in my brain?
So go down this way. Thank you. Oh, I got the wrong door, sorry. But yeah, you can view all the different reels that you come across through them. I'll play another one just so you can have a quick look at it as well. Not to be shared, blah blah blah. It actually shows like the backstory about like how this place came to be and like what they were doing.
Hello, my name is Monroe Anton.
This is the guy that they worship, like the one that Tyler loves.
Case of possession. Follow these steps toward healthy rehabilitation. First, burn away the attached mind eaters with purifying candle fire. Then render the patient unconscious so that they may meditate and recover from their ordeal. Through prismic science, we will transcend negativity and shape the universe from gloom to glory.
Okay, we got everything we need. So combine that with that. Then we can use that, stick it in the door, and voila! Thank you very much. So yeah, this is where you can get salt bags as well, which is good because it'll help the playthrough that I'm doing. The dodging is a little bit funny, but it definitely works. And it's definitely way more helpful in like later game when you can start when you can start doing the perfect dodges. Okay. Yeah, if things go poorly, like when you're going through like with that, you kind of got to like literally leave the environment, like you leave the whole room, because you'll fall into like a panic attack if you've taken too much damage. So defeating physical enemies. See, this is where I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes.
Kim, are you okay?
No! No, I'm not okay!
Kim! Kim, what's happening?
They're inside me!
Over here. So you gotta try and lead her without like taking too many hits. Pretty gruesome stuff. Oh, oh. I mean, like, I'm calm, like, in essence, like, trying to fight the stuff, but first I was like, that was not a good place. It was actually terrifying the crap out of me. Okay. Oh. Come on.
I'm so sorry, Kim.
Take a good hard look at yourself.
What happened to Kim? Are you okay?
Yeah, this guy's just cool with everything, eh? He just goes for it.
Possessed? What do you mean possessed? What did you do to her?
She was attacking me.
We need help. Come. Help me carry her.
Yeah, notice I go from like super clean here to absolutely covered.
This thing was controlling her, and I...
You smashed her face into a mirror.
Did I do that?
She wasn't possessed. You're psychotic.
Tyler, I've been seeing things too, in the gloom.
Thank you, Hannah.
It's almost like what your mother said when...
Do not tell me anything about my family. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
This is fucked up. I need time to think.
Bye.
It's all right. He gets like that sometimes. It doesn't mean anything.
Can we get her to a hospital?
No. The boat won't be here for days.
So if all of this is real, the gloom, the creatures, what do we do?
Kim messed up the ritual when she ran off. We have to complete the ritual to seal up the gloom, to get Kim back.
That makes sense. I mean, it's insane that any of this is happening, but it makes sense. Will Tyler agree to all of this?
Don't worry about him. He'll listen to me. You get Sunny. I'll talk to Maya.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, well, before I go find Sunny, I'll leave it there for this part. But as you can see, things turn bad really fast, and they are only going to go downhill from here, which is really exciting. So thank you very much for joining us for part 2. My name is Fletcher at MKAU. We'll see you in part 3.